Hello my sweet friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna kind of be doing all of the things. I want to make a yummy kind of like breakfast casserole with you guys. I've shared this recipe before, but it is one of my favorites. It is my go-to. Everyone loves it and I think it will be perfect for you to have on hand for like Thanksgiving morning or just at any point in time during the holidays. It is so delicious. So I know we're gonna make that. But before we make that, I have got to clean this kitchen. We did like so much cooking yesterday, and if you could see the pile of dishes, which I am gonna show you in a second, it is like insanity over here. So I definitely have to clean this kitchen before I can cook anything else. So we're also gonna tackle that. And then I definitely want to decorate my porch for Christmas today, and I cannot wait. I am so excited to do that. So hopefully I can still bunkie away for just a little bit to help me do that. So it's gonna be such a fun day, and of course I'm gonna bring you guys along for all of it. And if this is your first time stopping by, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here, and I would love for you to join our family. So before you leave, be sure you hit that subscribe button. Y'all give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and tackle these dishes first. I told you guys it was a mess. I cannot even make this up how bad this is. So now you see why I cannot start cooking anything until I get all of this situated. We gotta load this dishwasher. Oh good, it's empty. Bunk came down here to make lunch and he's like, this sink is crazy.
Overflowing.
It is overflowing. So let's tackle this bad boy first. So really fast before we start cleaning those dishes, I do want to let you guys know that today's video is a collab with my sweet friend here on YouTube, Cass from Cass TV. And if you guys are not already following or subscribed to her channel, you need to do so. She is the kindest person. She always brightens my day, and I love her home decor. Like, I am obsessed with how she decorated for Christmas, and she's going to be doing even more decorating today. She's going to share like a cozy Christmas day in the life. I know you guys are going to love her, so be sure you head over and subscribe to her channel. Tell her that I sent you. Cass shares lots of home decor over on her channel, as well as hauls, DIYs, cleaning, cooking, you name it. And today she's even going to be sharing a super yummy latte that you guys are going to love. And so many of you have told me that you love my new intro, and she's actually the one who made it for me. She's so talented. I love her so much, and I know you guys will too. Had to get in a little dance break with Miss Daisy May. We were jamming to some Christmas carols, but now it is time to get started on these dishes. And y'all, we have just been cooking so much lately. I feel like our dishes are never ending. They are piled high at the end of every single day. And I can tell you this dishwasher is going to be getting lots of use over the next several weeks. I know I've shared this over on Instagram, but I don't know if I've showed you guys, but this Caldrea countertop spray in the gilded balsam birch smells heavenly. Like, I am totally obsessed with it. I went ahead and bought like 2 more bottles so I could stock up, and if you guys want to try it, you can check out my Grove link down in the description box. Okay, so of course the dishwasher is going now, so sorry if it's a little bit loud, but I have some dishes drying here. These are going to go in the next load of the dishwasher, and then everything else we got clean, so it feels a lot better, and now we can start cooking. Okay, so I came in here to talk to y'all because it is loud in there with that dishwasher going, but I'm going to go ahead and get started on our sausage and cream cheese casserole. I know y'all have seen me make this at least once or twice, and so many of you have tried it and you love it. It's seriously the best thing. It's so delicious, and it is the simplest recipe you will ever make, and you could totally doctor this up, make it whatever you want. Add bell peppers in there, onions. You could use hot sausage instead of regular to give it some spice. There are so many different ways to do this, but also just the way it comes is also amazing. So if you have never seen me make this and you've never tried it, You are going to thank me later. I promise. It is so good. So we're gonna get started on that. I also have some chicken I need to put in marinade. I'm gonna do some Italian dressing and honey mustard, my usual go-to. And then also I think I wanna make some sweet tea. So we're just gonna go do all the things in the kitchen and then we will head outside and start decorating my porch. Okay, so these are all of the ingredients for this casserole. I'm telling y'all, it is so easy to make. You need 2 cans of crescent rolls, or you can get like the dough sheets. I know Pillsbury makes those. Whatever you want to get. You're going to need an egg white, so 1 egg, 1 block of cream cheese, and 1 package of Jimmy Dean sausage. That is it. Or of course you can use any sausage that you want. I'm going to go ahead and get this brown, and then we'll mix this with the cream cheese, layer it in our crescent rolls, add our egg wash on top, and pop it in the oven. It like could not be any simpler. So while you're cooking your sausage, you want to go ahead and preheat your oven, and you're just going to preheat it to whatever your crescent roll package says. I'm pretty sure most of them say 375, but check yours just to be sure. And then you can probably see my little package of cream cheese back there on the stovetop. I like to leave it there while it's preheating. That way it can kind of go ahead and warm that cream cheese, because you're going to mix it all together, and it just is a lot easier to mix if it's kind of room temperature or even warmer. It is seriously so hard not to go ahead and start eating this mixture because it's so stinking delicious. But I'm gonna go ahead and take my crescent rolls and just roll them out. I'm gonna do my bottom sheet, then we'll add our mixture on top of it, and then we'll do our top sheet and put our egg wash on there. And actually, before I do that, just to make sure this doesn't stick, I'm just gonna very lightly spray it with some Pam. So you do want to make sure you have all of those seams pushed together. If you're using just like the Pillsbury dough sheet, you don't have to worry about that. But if you are using the crescent rolls, just make sure there's no like holes that anything can kind of seep through. And then once you do that, you're just going to literally add your mixture on top and then add your next layer of crescent rolls and make sure those seams are pushed together as well. And you don't have to go around with a fork, but I do it just so that it's a little bit prettier. And then as far as the top, you just want to get a little bit of an egg white and then brush that all over the top. Okay, y'all, that is it. I'm going to pop it in the oven. It's on 375, but you just put it in there at whatever your crescent roll package says, and then bake it for the time that your crescent rolls say. Usually it's like about 10 to 12 minutes, but you'll know when it's done. Okay, so like I said, those only take about 10 to 12 minutes. You'll know like whenever they're golden brown, or if you want to like pop them under the broiler for just a minute, you can do that as well. But while those are in there, I'm just gonna kind of tidy up this little bit of a mess that I made, and then we'll put our chicken in some marinade and make some sweet tea. We honestly have not made sweet tea in probably like the past month, and Bunky and I love having sweet tea with our lunches. Like if we make a sandwich, there is nothing better than having a big glass of iced tea. So I was like, we gotta make some, so I'm gonna do that. Plus I just want to have it on hand this week. I am so excited that it's like Thanksgiving week. I just cannot wait. It's like one of my favorite weeks of the year. This just smells amazing, and honestly, I'm just sitting here thinking like, I would even dip my chicken tenders in this. Okay, it's just the best little marinade in the whole wide world. Y'all, does this not look so heavenly? Oh my gosh. And I just love the smell of crescent rolls. I think they smell so like buttery and warm and delicious. And now I'm like gonna have to control myself to not dig into this right away. I'm gonna try and let it cool off for just a minute. Y'all, if you've never tried this, you have to try it. Like, it is so delicious. I would literally stand here and eat that entire pan if someone would let me. And Bunky was upstairs. He texted me. He's like, I can smell that. You have to bring me a piece. I'm like, okay, I will. Y'all, this is the most delicious, yummiest little casserole. And also, you could totally make this as an appetizer. In fact, I normally take it as an appetizer if I get invited somewhere where I need to bring something. This is like my go-to along with my bacon and cheese bites because it's just so easy and everybody loves it. He literally came down here for seconds after I took him some, and he was up there going,
We haven't had this in a while, and it's just so good when it's fresh out of the oven, dude.
Oh my gosh, it's my favorite. I've ate two pieces.
Me too. That's okay. We'll have a light dinner.
Okay, now I've got to finish making this sweet tea because Bunky said he wants to take some upstairs. Okay, so this is a half measuring cup, and we used to do 2 full cups. I think I told y'all this, but we do not like it that sweet anymore. So usually I do like a cup and a quarter. So that's all I'm gonna do. And then fill the rest of it with water, and sweet tea will be done. Good morning. I totally left you guys hanging yesterday. We were gonna get started on the porch, but Bunky was like swamped with work, and then by the time I could get him to help me, it was like getting so dark outside. So I was like, let's just do it in the morning. So I've already been up and at him this morning. I have taken Daisy Mae to the groomers. I stopped by Target and Starbucks. So I've had a busy morning already. And then I pulled down all of the things that I want to use to decorate out there. I think Bunky's gonna hang up like all of our lights and do like all of the big stuff this weekend, but we'll at least get started with all of the decor, and I am so excited. I feel like I have some really cute things this year. I cannot wait to see how it turns out. So let me show you kind of what I'm gonna use out there, and then we'll get started decorating. So I kind of have some things laid out here. I got both of these pillows last year. I wanna say from Walmart. This one is so cute, and I love that it's reversible. I almost thought about using this one in our house, but I was like, I need some outdoor pillows, so I'll put those outdoors. And then this sign is probably what I am most excited to put out there. I actually made this sign last weekend at an AR workshop. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of those or have them where you live, but it's somewhere you can go and kind of customize your own decor. And I think this one turned out precious. I love the different shades of green in there. I don't know, I just think it's so cute, but still very neutral as well. So I'm gonna put that probably by our door. And then I got this belief sign last year at Walmart. We'll probably use that somewhere. I have like this little tree here. And then I also got this lantern from Walmart. Y'all probably remember, this was like in a haul maybe like a month or 2 ago. So I'm gonna use that outdoors as well. And then I have some like garland and wreaths and other things in the garage I need to pull out. Okay, hopefully you can kind of see this sign. I know it's really shadowy out here. It was really hard to get good lighting because it was so bright out, but my mom made that for me a couple of years ago, and I just love it. I don't know exactly where we're gonna put it this year, but I know I wanna use it on the front porch. And then she also got me this really cute little shutter, and I thought that would be like a great contrast to put behind my new sign that I just painted. So I'm so excited to decorate that little area. But on our bench, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna add a little Christmas tree because we don't sit out here too often in the winter since it is kind of cold. So I was like, I'm gonna use my bench to kind of just sit decor and make it look really fun and festive. So as I was watching this back, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to add some garland and lights to this little shutter and kind of drape it down the side. I think that would be so pretty. So I'm definitely going to be adding that to the porch as well. And I love how this little space turned out. I think it is so precious. I just found this little tin and I was like, oh, I can sit this Christmas tree in there and it will give it a little something extra. And the buffalo plaid matches the rug. So anyway, I just love how that turned out. I love how our front porch is coming together. We still have a lot to do. I want to add garland to like the top of our bench, and then we always add it around our door and around that big window. And of course, Bunky still has to put all the lights on our house, so I'll probably just add that into another video and then do like a big porch reveal. I just didn't feel like I could keep filming out there today because the shadow and the lighting was just terrible, and I want it to be really pretty, so we'll just make that another video. But at least we got started and like a little sneak peek of how it's gonna look. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Be sure you head over to Cass's channel, subscribe, and watch her video. You guys are gonna love her. And if you're coming over from her channel or this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can join our family. Y'all give this one a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.